Hey people, how's it going? I pushed the wrong button. So you get to watch this game load. There we go. We have Jormund, who is Force and Fire. So yep, that's him. Since Fire. Oh no, Fire's one of these, right? Ah, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Anyway. We are going to talk to Raven. Raven! Hello? Ma'am? Little ma'am? There she is. Wow, she looks really hot. Excuse me, I need to be there.
Greetings, stranger.
No!
What is it you need?
This is not how I wanted it to be.
Ah, yes, you again.
No! I want to click on her. God damn it, now she's the wrong way around.
Ah, yes,
There
you
we go.
again. How can I help you?
I wanted to compare because, oh, she's mighty attractive. Looks exactly like Carolyn. Alright, Raven, do you have a moment?
Certainly. How can I help you?
I need to speak with your silver lady.
The Silver Lady? Oh, you mean my mother. That's quite a request, and one not so easily granted.
Yeah, well, I really need to talk with her. It's about her back payments to the Arcanum Cookie Society.
And believe me when I tell you that no one sees my mother until I see it is necessary. She may be our queen, but I oversee the daily matters here in Kintara.
So you're the one I talked to about the back payments for the Arcanum Cookie Society?
You'll have your chance. Forgive me if I seem a little abrupt, but I've many things on my mind today and there's much to be done. Once I've taken care of some of the more pressing matters, I'll talk with you about your needs.
Okay, is there any way I can help you scurry this shit along? Because, you know, Arcanum Cookies, they're expensive, and we kind of need the cash to keep it flowing.
It's possible. You are human, and one of our problems does concern humans. No offense, but your race is a mystery to me.
And that's okay. What do you need me to do?
There is a group of humans camped about a day's journey from here. We know not what they want, but where humans go, trouble usually follows.
What do you want me to do?
The place they are camped at is called Falcon's Egg, and it is considered a holy place for the elves of Kintara. We would like you to find out why the humans are there and remove them.
Okay, can I ask you some questions, such as, where is this place? Why is it holy?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Okay, what sort of place is
Falcon's
this?
Egg, as I told you, is elven holy ground. Many years ago there was an elven queen, and her name was Falcon. She was out hunting one day and with her bow shot a stag. When she had caught up with it, it was lying next to a pool of water, slowly bleeding from a wound in its side.
Ooh, she's making pictures.
The stag spoke to her, and within it were the spirits of the elves who had become the soul of the stag, and with her arrow she had pierced both it and them. And they were both sad and afraid, as the stag's life was their own, and when it died, so would they.
Wow, exactly, Biscuit.
She could do nothing. She sat with the stag's head in her arms, sang its stories, and washed its wound with her tears. And the ache in her heart grew as the old elven voices faded. Grew so much that when they finally passed, she passed with them.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's some crazy shit.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Okay. How do I get to Falcon's Egg?
It's not far from here. I'll mark your map with the location.
Awesome.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Okay, how would you like these humans removed? Oh man, oh god, my nose.
It doesn't matter to me how you remove them, but you must understand this. Under no circumstances are you to shed blood on that ground. The spirits there exact their price, and you do not want to pay it. Do you understand? Do not raise your hand against another.
Well, aren't we glad we got rid of Dante?
Of course. What would you like to know?
All right, I will do it.
Splendid. Are you sure you understand what needs to be done? There are a few things that are very important that you know.
We've already asked all the questions, so yeah.
Good. I thank you for your help, and good luck to you. I'll await your return.
Yep. See ya. Ooh, she's not nasty to us anymore. Jesus, am I the only person who gets yawning when they start recording? Remove the humans from Falcon's Egg. Okay, nobody attack nothing. How much XP? Oh, we might level up off this. Okay. Save, as always. Alright, so teleport. Now hopefully we can talk to these people. Bunnies! Hey bunnies! Bunnies! How's your bunnies? Look at this. He's a fat little butt. He's not like the cursor on him. Her. Stop it. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him hopping. Oh, there's piggies. Alright, can we go inside? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. We usually get dropped off right where we need to be. Okay, I hear shit. God damn it, I should have found a map for Falcon's Egg. Alright, let's go back. In here, maybe? Because I hear, like, machinery, right? Should we follow the machinery? Okay, I think we're going in circles. Alright. Actually, let's do this. We'll go down that way. Hello, bunny. Hello. So cute. I took a wrong turn. That's typical. That's typical of me. Okay. Aha! Here we go. Oh, this money likes him. Surveyor. Human technologist. Oh god, let's try and talk to this guy. I'm an inventor. Pleased to meet you. Hi. Do you have a name, inventor? I'm William Bench. an outdoorsman and naturalist, head of this bunch you see here. Who might you be? Well, I'm Carolyn. Can I talk to you for a moment? Why are you here? I'm a surveyor, and this is my team. We're employed by the Torringsdale Logging Company. We have a contract to map out the surrounding lands, which were recently purchased by Torringdale, and report the usability of its resources. Fairly standard job. There's a problem. Oh, really? What might that problem be? You're not supposed to be here. How is that a problem? Actually, I think I'm going to have to ask you to leave because this is private property and you're trespassing. Oh, yeah, well... Look, William Bench is a man of his word, and Torringsdale expects a report on his desk within the week. I don't think there's much you're going to be able to say that will dissuade me from doing what I'm here to do. Oh, yeah, well, I represent... Who? Oh, wait, let me guess. You're one of the blokes from Wexdale Lumber, right? I see. I see it all now. You're here to tell me you have legal rights to this land? Well, you're half correct, but it's not Wexdale Lumber. I represent Gilbert Bates. Bates? What interest could Gilbert Bates have in logging? The man supplies the engines for our clear cutters. Incorrect, or he's getting into the logging business. This is his land, your map's incorrect. Incorrect. I'm a surveyor, Carolyn. This is my job to be correct in matters, like knowing exactly where I am. Now, who are you really? And what's your business here? I said I represent Gilbert Bates. He's thinking of getting in the logging business. Well, why didn't you say so? Why would someone with such obvious monopoly in the field want to take over logging as well? He sees an opportunity. You want to take it up with him about it? No, of course not. I'm not saying I question Mr. Bates' judgment. What exactly are you doing here? I mean, this land is owned by Torringsdale. Well, Bates is contesting that in court. I have legal documents stating the validity of Torringsdale's claim. How can Mr. Bates contest this? Why don't you go talk to Mr. Bates? No, I see your point. Well, what exactly are you proposing? I have still a job to do, but I'm not one to make the wrong sort of enemies. Maybe Mr. Bates is looking to do some business here? Perhaps I could put in a good word for you. That, my friend, would be very much appreciated. I'm thinking that our little party here might have fallen into some difficulties. You know, hazards of the trade. Perhaps a violent storm? And since we've lost all the provisions, you had to go back early. Great job, William. Thank you, Carolyn. I was always a good storyteller. And you'll make sure to pass my name on to Mr. Bates. He'll be in need of my surveyors as well. Yep, you can rely on me. Well, let's get packed right away and leave. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. Awesome. Do. Okie dokie. Well, that was simple. This is beautiful, by the way. With the fat bunnies. Oh, that one calmed down enough to let me click on him. Or to hold him. Touch him. To pet his fat little rump. That's all I want to do is touch his butt. The bunnies are quick, let me tell you. So we're now level 40. We've got 2 points. We're going to put them both in charisma. There we go. So we'll need another level up. We'll put that in charisma, which will give us 16, which means we can get another follower. And we could put 1 more point in persuasion. We also need to get that fixed. Trained. And then, I don't know if I'll max persuasion. I may just, 1 more point, and then start going for strength.
1 more point. 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 1 more
Alright. Well, that's not what I'm going to do. I want to do that. Let's go back and tell Raven that we did her dirty work. Hey, bitches. I said, hey, bitches. Let me in. God. Sid, look at her. She looks so sexy.
Hello
Hey, girl.
again. It's so very good to see you. Certainly. How can I help you?
Yeah, the humans at Falcon's Egg are gone bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Your help in the matter is much appreciated. Now, what was it you needed to speak to my mother about?
Well, it's a long story. It all started when I boarded the IFS Zephyr.
A dark tale full of pain. And it would seem that the blame lies with us, the elves.
Hell yes! Do you know the name of Mingorad?
I do not, and none of the elves who live here bear it. But it bothers me very much, pulls darkly at my heart and mind. There is another possibility, one I'd rather not think of.
Like what?
No. You need to speak with my mother of these things. She will know what to do.
And can I talk to her about the Arcanum Cookie Society?
She's just beyond the large door behind me. But be warned, my mother is a magical being of great power. Her spirit swims in the flow, and sometimes she is more of that world than this one. What she sees is not always what we see, so her answers might seem strange to you. Ask what you wish to know, and listen. When you're through speaking with her, come and find me.
Okie dokie. So basically, stay a while and listen. Ooh, we're in a dark ass room. Damn, it's Priscilla. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. I welcome you, traveler.
Hey, how's it
I
going?
know you've come far, and I've expected you for a long time now.
Yeah, you're a few hundred years behind in your Arcane Cookie Society payments. Keep saying next time, next year. Just never. The money just never quite gets here, you know. It's pretty sad when the Cookie Society has to send out, well, I hate to use such a trashy term, but enforcers to get the money. Know what I mean?
I've seen you approaching from both east and west, traveler. And you bring them with you, all of them. They've no choice but to follow.
I'm just here about the cookie money.
I know. We speak different languages, you and I. The things I see, wrapped in the past and the present, and shrouded in the veils of magic. I cannot translate my visions into your own. You must listen, traveler. Listen and learn to see.
Oh God, I have a sneeze coming on, but excuse me if I go. You just keep talking.
What is it you seek, traveler?
Do you know anything about the Black Mountain Clan?
Yes, I can see them. But the ravens are circling, and the storm rages but subsides. And yet there is lightning, and then shadow, and then the storm howls again, tearing. I can't even look at it.
What?
Wait. Oh, look. They've taken in a small child with machine dreams, and hands of hinged metal, and a heart in which coal burns brightly.
Okay, that sounds like Gilbert Bates.
I don't know of what you speak, traveler. Please, listen. Try to hear with my ears.
What?
I see a flame atop a hill, burning so brightly. And below, a field of wheat around a pool of water. And the flame spitting fire and consuming the wheat and the lake, and losing itself as well.
What?
It's dark here. So dark. And the flame is here too. But this flame burns black onyx and cold, and shadow is its child. Are they here as well? I can't see that far.
What?
A plane of mirrored glass, a sky of white, a lone figure. Wait. Which is the reflection? I'm unsure.
Woman, you're talking in riddles.
That is all I see, traveler. The riddle is created by you. Do you have anything else you'd like to ask?
Okay, do you know about Mingorand?
Mingorand. An old name, traveler. Oh, a man is screaming and carves a key with his fingers, and the birds have plucked his eyes out. And the wolf watches, motionless, his paw in the air.
Biscuit's wrapped at this. What? Is he dead? What? What?
A tear in the curtain, and only darkness beyond. A ragged wound, mended with a ring of blasted stone.
That is not what she said. What?
A hand that sees, but is blinded. A man draped in truth, wearing a mask.
What?
And they hide. The lost children, they hide. A gray mist, even to me. But there, he runs, dropping veined and painted leaves. And the flock comes, talons outstretched, and wings of fire, and he is consumed. But the leaves...
What?
Run quickly, traveler. Find what was left behind. In the place of smoke and water, he is there. He is there.
Who?
I see no more. The stream is again calm. Was there anything else?
Alright, here's the mystical one to go with your mystical riddles. Am I the living one?
The living one? Oh, traveler, why would you think I would know of such a thing?
'Cause it's a prophecy?
It's an interesting thing about prophecies, traveler. They're no clearer to one such as myself, living both in and out of the stream, than they are to you, walking the shore. The flow swirls around them until they are ready. And in the end, really, is it going to matter who someone pointed a finger at?
You know, that's great and all, and I'm gonna let you finish. These people are trying to kill me!
These people can only see what follows in your wake, traveler. Pass your hand through the flame and it flickers. If you've tired of the mantle, then shed it. Disappear. Otherwise, don't be surprised at what people do.
So, stop playing the game, and things will be all better, or play the game and find out why they keep trying to kill you. I don't know what the fuck you said.
I know that, traveler. But I also know that clarity is often the child of time. Your answers lie both in front and behind. Make sure not to overlook one for the other. I go now, traveler. We will meet again, though I'm not sure on which side. No matter. Farewell.
You are a bowl full of less than fruity pebbles. Oh God, get out of each other, please. Alright, that was interesting. Save, and we're going to talk to Raven. I'm not quite sure when we can pick up Raven, because I'd actually like to have her in the party.
It's so very good to see you.
Yeah.
Certainly. How can I help you?
I talked to your mom.
And what did you ask her about?
The Black Mountain Clan.
Black Mountain Clan. What did she see?
A violent storm.
Ravens and a storm? And why did the storm subside and then rage once again? Nothing in my mother's visions is ever what it seems. We'll have to think on this.
Okay, she said other
Black
stuff.
Mountain Clan. What did she see?
Saw it with a small machine-like child.
As you told her, this must have been the man you know as Gilbert Bates. She saw him because he plays such a large role in their fate.
Okay, more
Black
visions.
Mountain Clan. What did she see?
A flame that consumed a wheat field and a pool of water.
I'm not sure what that represents, but I know that fire in her visions often represents magic. And the water you say quenched it? Or did the flame burn itself out? Black Mountain Clan. What did she see?
I honestly don't remember. Well, it was a dark place with a mirrored plane.
There are two separate visions. The flame again represents magic, but twisted somehow, burning darkly. And did you say that the Black Mountain Clan was near this flame? The mirrored plane, a white sky, a lone figure. The worlds on either side of that mirror are the same. Who could say which one is real? Odd.
Don't look at me like that. She also had visions of Mingarad.
Mingarad. What did she see?
An eyeless man who was in pain, and he was carving a key, and there was a wolf.
What the screaming man and his key represent, I have no idea. But I do know that the official symbol for the city of Caledon is a wolf, with one paw raised in the air.
Finally!
I'm not so sure. Remember, my mother's visions are shackled by neither our eyes nor our time. The events she describes might be in either the future or the past. Let's look at all she said before we go any further. Mingarad. What did she see?
A torn curtain and a broken finger pointing to the east.
There's something about that entire vision which pulls at my memory, especially the ring. I'll think about it further. Mingarad. What did she see?
A hand that sees but is blind, and a truthful man in a mask.
I have no idea.
Holy shit! That sounds like a symbol on an amulet.
Interesting. That's the ancient symbol of the Malokian hand. Do you know of it?
Yep, they were an ancient order of assassins.
The Malokian hand were assassins for what used to be known as the Darien Ka, the ancient order of the dead.
Okay, so who are the Order of the
The
Dead?
Darien Ka were a shadowy group who formed during the Age of Legends. Their membership and their agenda were always very secret. I know little about them beyond the most cursory knowledge, but there have always been rumors about who they were and what they were doing.
Uh-huh.
As I said, the Malokian hand were their assassins. From what I remember of what was written about them, the hand was ejected from the Order of the Dead on grounds of doctrinal differences. There was a small struggle, and then the hand disappeared. There are always rumors of its reemergence, but from what I know, that's all they are. Rumors.
Well, I don't think they're rumors, because I had like 12 amulets.
I agree. But I don't know why they would be involved in this business. Very interesting.
What do you think about the vision?
I don't really know, although it would seem that perhaps they are being misled. Blindness in my mother's visions is sometimes associated with deception. As far as the man in the mask was draped in truth, I have no idea.
More visions.
Mingarad. What did she see?
Lost hiding children, and a man runs from them and drops leaves.
This one is the most interesting of all, and it seems that my fears may have well been correct.
What?
Do you remember when I told you that the name of Mingarad bothered me in some way? Well, I believe that may have been so because Mingarad is a dark name.
Dark name? Dun.
A dark elf name. Do you know of the dark elves?
No, but would you care to tell me?
It's a long story. But sometime during the Age of Legends, many years even before my mother was born, there were a group of elves who separated themselves. There were philosophical differences, and they were no longer welcome in our forests. Those elves became what we know as the Dark Elves.
What's the Age of Legends?
The Age of Legends refers to a time in Arcanum's history when things were much different than they are now.
No shit.
There was an elven council that ruled over all of the races, and magic was a large part of everyone's lives. It was a time of heroes and great good, and also of great evil. A time before the rise of technology, before the Dwarven clan wars, before the mages left for Tula.
Okay, and the differences?
They believe that this world and all of its races are subject to elven rule. They believe that elves are superior because of our close connection to nature, our power in the ways of magic, and the longevity of our physical form. They see the other races as bumbling children who need our guidance, regardless of its severity.
Okay, what do you believe?
I believe. Well, let us say that I don't always see eye to eye with those in Kintara concerning the rightful place of the Dark Elves. My role here is as protector. I will do so regardless of the cost.
Okay, so what do the elves believe?
The elves of Kintara, in fact all other elves, believe that everything and everyone has a rightful place in the experience which forms this reality. Elves feel that very little, if anything, ever happens that isn't part of the natural progression of that state. They feel no superiority because of their advantages. That is just the role they have been picked to play.
Okay, are the Dark Elves a violation?
Unfortunately not. The Dark Elves are seen in the same light as everyone else. They have the role and they are playing it.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
I believe. Well, let us say that I don't always see eye to eye with those in Kintara concerning the rightful place of the Dark Elves. My role here is as protector. I will do so regardless of the cost.
Okay, let's get back to your mother's vision.
My mother's vision of the lost children was referring, I believe, to the Dark Elves. They were hidden from her because they are hidden from all of us. Through magic and isolation, we've not seen where they live for almost 500 years.
Okay, what about the dude?
There was a man many years ago who had come to the Glimmering Forest to study the elves, and I remember that he was very interested in the Dark Elves especially. There were rumors about his capture by them and an escape.
Ooh, do you got a name?
As I said, he was a researcher. A strange little man, a bit overdressed, but kind-hearted and very intelligent. I was young then, a mere 160 years old. He was the first human I'd ever seen.
Were you in love with him?
His name? It was a long time ago, but I remember because he said it so often. I think humans just like hearing the sound of their own names. Terwilliger. Dr. Renford A. Terwilliger. I can hear him saying it even now.
Okay, what were the leaves?
I don't know. It almost seemed in the vision that the flock who consumed him were more interested in the leaves. And my mother even said to find what was left behind, these leaves might very well be what we're looking for.
No shit. What about the place of smoke and water?
She could mean almost anywhere. But if I were to make a guess, I'd say she was talking about the human city of Tarrant. It lies in the Gulf of Morbihan, and its, what do you call them? Factories are always belching smoke into the skies. That and I know that Terwilliger was from there.
Ooh, they got it on, I betcha. So now what?
You have a place to begin your search, my friend. It would seem that if you need to find this Mingarad, you're going to need to find the village of the Dark Elves. The only person who might know where they are is Renford A. Terwilliger. He may or may not be in Tarrant, but it's a good place to start looking.
Yep. Well, I'll toddle off there.
You impress me, my friend. Few are those like you who would take this burden upon themselves. You've earned my respect.
I just want people to stop trying to kill me.
Perhaps I misjudged you, but no matter. Your actions, however they are motivated, are noble. Good luck. Return to me when you've found the Dark Elves, and tell me what you've uncovered.
Okie doke. I feel like I said the wrong thing. But anyway, we have a mission. So that's what we will do tomorrow. We're going back to Tarrant. We've got to find Terwilliger and